My name is Christopher Pena. I'm 30 years old and I'm from Bakersfield, California. I had the bariatric surgery before and I had problems with it, so I had the lap band removed, and that's when I came here to do the gastric sleeve to just maintain my weight. I guess it just got to the point, like clothing wise, like you go to the store and buy clothes, you don't fit in clothes. You go to, the mall, you don't fit in stuff. So it was kind of like at that point where it's like, what do you do? So I did the lap band to, lose weight, and I had problems with it. And then that was removed, and then I slowly was gaining weight again, and that's when I decided to do the gastric sleeve. I wasn't really sure, but after I had the or the lap band, I had seen a lot of people like do the sleeve, and like my cousin had it done, so I'd seen their results, so I knew, I didn't want foreign objects put back in me again, because that was the problem the first time. I just wanted something, I guess, more permanent, and I mean, there's less to really go wrong. It's just removing the excess and wait and see what happens.
To us several months ago. He approached us because he was very concerned that he started regaining weight, being that he was a lap band patient. He received the lap band many years ago, and it worked for him. It dropped significant weight on him. He improved his quality of life. He felt very well. But he started regaining weight, and it was at 65 pounds when we decided to do a reversion. What that means is that we remove the lap band and we manufacture a stomach with a vertical gastrectomy sleeve type. In other words, a gastric sleeve. We did this surgery last June of 2015, and right now the results are amazing. He's already probably dropped his 55, 60 pounds that he was managing over his weight. He is about 170 pounds. He feels very good. He's working out 5 days a week. His lab work is magnificent. Breathing is fine, respiratory is fine, circulation is fine, skeletal problems are fine. So he's very, very, very content.
I had come to Vita before, after the first time I lost weight, to have the lower body lift and like my chest and stuff done. So after the treatment I'd gotten the first time, I wanted to come back because I knew, the care I'd gotten, the doctors were great, everything like that. I loved it here. So to come back here was it's great. I love Cosmed. I talk about it all the time. I would come back again. I had friends who'd come here and I'd seen their results, and that's what brought me here the first time. The work on them was great. Everything, their scarring, everything, they were happy. And then even coming here, the doctors have been great. The aftercare has been great. Even Sandra, the aftercare, I love her. She was great. Everything about this place was great, And it was kind of like intimidating at first, just because it is, it's Tijuana. And everybody tells us you don't go to Mexico for it. But it's really not. It's not the location, it's the doctors. It's the care, it's everything you get. I've never been treated so good. Yeah. The weight loss, I'm back down to like 175, which is exactly where I wanted. And I talked to the doctors about that. Dr. Alessandrini was, asking what I was looking for. I wasn't looking to be tiny, but just maintain a normal, healthy weight. So, yeah, I'm very happy with my surgeries. Oh, the care. Absolutely. The people, the care, every time I've come, it's been the same staff. So, that says a lot about a place itself. The people here enjoy their jobs. The doctors are great. You guys follow up after the surgeries, constant phone calls, FaceTime, any way to get in contact with you guys. It's easy. I know if I need help or something, I can call the doctors or any of the people here at any hour, and they answer, which I've done before. But it's very much the care, just that I love it. I tell people all the time about this place to come here, and it might not be for everybody, but you can call and check doctors. I was very comfortable with Dr. Quiros to begin with, and that's what got me started here. My friends had great results. I've had great results. I love myself. And I show people my scars all the time, which I'm still like self-conscious about my body. But even when they see it, they're like, wow, that looks really good. You know, and we compare like their scars to mine. I hate to say it. Yeah, but I think mine look good. I hate to be like, mine look better than yours, but it does. Like, the work I've gotten here, I'm very pleased with.